Hi, okay, I'm Brittany Carell. Well, I'm your teacher, Miss Carell. I'm going to teach you about Charles Spearman today. Some basic information you're going to learn is he studied engineering, but that didn't work out, so he got a PhD in psychology. He was influenced by Galton. He died at 82. And now you guys should check with your partner and raise your hand when you're done congregating. Check, reality check.
Something to work out, you got his PhD in psychology.
Okay. Next thing. I handed out some papers, so everybody has your papers, right? Okay.
What paper?
I don't know. We're going to read from that in a little bit. So, he was in charge, well, he's famous for learning and discovering the definition of intelligence. He was studying psychology, and he was just trying to diagnose like intelligent behavior and what it was associated with. So he found out it was had to do with the quality of the human brain or the mind. So, and then he was trying just to figure out what abilities like went along with it. So he took mental tests, and he's just still trying to figure it out. So now we're gonna read from our papers. So if you don't have one, then just sit by somebody that does, because if I skip something or pause, then you guys should see what I missed. Okay, so we're going to start at the second paragraph. Spearman derived this theoretical entity called the
General factor.
Or
Simply G.
through a new statistical technique that analyzed the correlations among a set of variables. This technique, called
Factor analysis,
demonstrated that
scores
on all
mental tests
are positively correlated. This offered
compelling
evidence that all intelligent behavior is derived from one
metaphorical pool
of
mental energy.
Okay. Although proponents of
Multiple intelligence theory
reject this,
interpretation
factor analysis remains one of the most important tools in 21st century intelligence research. So, and then also, in the third paragraph, Spearman found the idea of a single biologically based source of human intelligence appealing. However, earlier researchers had
failed
to discover any
statistically
meaningful
relationships
between
mental tests
since the tests did not correlate with one another. It appeared that they could not be
measuring
the same thing. So they're not all measuring
intelligence.
Okay. So then he got with one of his influencers, and just studied how human intelligence was and how appealing it was. So he failed to discover any meaningful relationships, and he couldn't figure out what it was really telling him. So he just keeps on checking out like what different variables change and whatnot. So the definition of intelligence disregards the delicate matter of estimating intelligence guided principle, and it was just kind of coming up with the mental activity and what like proprietary sense comes along with it, like in each person, because it's all different. So that's what I have for you guys.